Photos of Meghan Markle's trip to an LA children's hospital, which came hours before the Princess of Wales revealed a devastating cancer diagnosis, were released a week and a half after the Duchess of Sussex's visit. It's emerged. Meghan released the PR photos while reading to children during a literally healing session at the hospital on March 21st. The books that she read are toddler picture books. The children in the audience are not toddlers. Who picked those books? Meanwhile, on March 22nd, the Princess of Wales released an emotional video announcing that she'd been diagnosed with cancer and was undergoing preventative chemotherapy. Meghan delayed publishing the photos from a royal-style trip, as they were released several days after the event on April the 2nd. It's because the news about Catherine was global, as all eyes were on the princess, while Meghan feared that she'd be overshadowed. Meghan does that all the time. She waited until there was a bit of quiet so she could release them and try to get more attention. People want to read about a real princess rather than about a semi-duchess's PR stunt. Meghan shouldn't have released them at all, not just for the ethical reasons, she has no ethics. She shouldn't have released them because she's dressed like a mentally ill homeless woman who got some old lady expensive clothes from a shelter. She's no longer a working royal. The general public don't make public appearances followed by camera crews, even when athletes, actors, etc. visit hospitals, but usually the photos only come out when the patient or their family post on social media. She's trying to live out a role that isn't hers to live out anymore. A source said that Meghan was editing and photoshopping when the Princess of Wales Catherine did her announcement worldwide with billions watching. No PR puff piece was going to dent the news cycles. Just gave Meghan more time to fine-tune the message and pics. Poor kids. Instead of visiting the children in their individual rooms or setting with family there, she had to have the sick, ill kids come to a general playroom so she could perform her shtick before an audience. Another source found out that the pictures were clearly older, probably from 2022, as she didn't have the emaciated Ozempic look of these days. She dug in her archive and found these old unpublished pictures. That outfit's the one where she was lugging the boy and Legolas Lillibux was on his shoulders, probably from 2021. We know that she doesn't wear anything twice. Her wedding ring also is the single stone one, not the 3-stone one that she's now wearing. These are sick children. Meghan didn't just visit. She's pressed against them on the couch, giving her usual unwelcome body hugs. Meghan had a professional photographer following her around. No watermarks visible in the hospital Instagram post, nor any People Mag pictures, including today's newest article. Professional photos are also not in the budget for lesser events like this, where every penny spent requires a billing code and such an expense isn't billable. That's reserved for major PR events coordinated with the HQ marketing department, which are rare. This new watermark added says C Children's Hospital Los Angeles and is placed in the lower left-hand corner of every picture. It was only added today after many criticised Meghan for staging this nonsense and bringing her own pro photo.